with a butcher working in his shop. He handles his tools with recklessness, moving dangerously. At length, he cuts himself, shrieks, prances around tins. His bleeding finger wipes the blood off a piece of meat and sucks the wound. A woman is heading toward the shop. As he approaches, she enters wearing a kanga.
Banakuba! How are you?
Me? Very well, Mama. Very well. You want meat?
Yes, Banakuba, I want meat. How's your meat? Is it good?
Very good, Mama. Good and fresh meat. Can't you see in the picture I'm slaughtering a bull?
From what part will you give me?
Any part you want, Mama. Whatever you ask, I'm here to serve you.
I want of that. I hope it is fresh.
Completely fresh, Mama. Number one, how much you want?
A shilling worth only. Unless if you want to give me more on credit.
No, not today.
I want of that only.
Yes, but you want good and fresh meat, isn't it? This is excellent meat. Number one, I tell you.
I don't want it.
This is what you wanted.
That's it. Now you know it. I did not ask for stones. I don't like them. Remove them at once.
Mama, there aren't bones. They are bones with plenty of meat on them. See? Excellent graded ones.
And what am I to do with bones? I'm not a dog.
Here it is, Mama. Your meat.
And here's your money, unless if you want it.
Why not, Mama? Thank you, Mama. Thank you very much. God help you.
Okay, Banakuba, goodbye.
Enters dressed in a dirty, tattered frock and carrying a kicap.
A pound of meat, please. Nice, like you.
Going out, she bumps into a man entering the shop.
Mama? Good morning, brother.
What's the quarrel with the butcher?
Nothing.
Were you complaining of ill treatment? I heard you shouting.
No. I was just joking with him. That butcher is a very nice man, you know?
I see.
Exit the shop.
Okay, goodbye. Give me very good meat and no bones, please.
No. Just a little for your father.
My father has no teeth.
Please come over here. I'm delighted to see you. How are you?
Excellent. Thank you. And you?
Not well because you see you still did not endorse my trading license. I need it by next week because I only have a week before closing date.
Your trading license? Has anyone told you how to get it? Just look at your shop. See the wood floor is littered with scrap and bones. Why did you last sweep it? And why is your apron so dirty? Where is your file? And why you have not combed your hair? Who made you big, butcher?
I'm sorry, I did not know about these things. If you come back by next week, I promise everything will be in order by next Monday.
Look, you must get things in order before Pastor you need to endorse by next week. Your business, I'm warning you. If everything is not ready by next week, I want to get your license.
Yes, I promise everything will be in order.
Your business.
Come on, where's my meat?
Oh, sorry dear, won't be in a minute.
Leader enters wearing a dhoti and cap. He holds his nose in distant as he passes the butcher shop.
Hi, please come over here.
Come near, stinking meat. No, never.
Kanu, old man. Kanu boy, please help me. You know the health inspector. He is refusing to endorse my trading license. I whitewashed my shop and bought a new apron but still as my shop is dirty and why my hair is not stylish. What am I to do?
That man? I know him. He's a dog. He's hungry.
Hungry?
Yes, hungry. Some bones. Bones.
Bones.
He's
He wants bones. I see.
Stretches yawn, crouches himself, spits on the floor. Kicks at the rubbish. Dongo enters. He casts. The butcher works on his counter, pretending not to have seen. Dongo, who strolls with exaggerated casualness up to the shop. The butcher looks up, pretending surprise.
Good morning, Dongo. How are you?
Not well.
Why not? I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're here to endorse my license.
Endorse your license just like that with such a dirty shop.
Oh, I forgot something. That's something you may like. Take some bones.
Bones. What should I want? Bones. You're very thoughtful of you. They will come very handy. Just lend me your pen, please. Something is wrong with mine. Oh, you bought a new pen? Well, that's done. Now you be all right, Mr. Awat. Quahari. Oh, my hat! There's a quahari.
Harry. There, I'm here to buy meat.
Just look at your shop and at yourself. Dirty and stinky. I'm not going to buy meat from you anymore. I'm going to the next butcher to a cleaner shop.
But Mama, I have my license. Mama! But I have my license.
And that's the end of our presentation.